Hey guys, it's Casey. I wanted to go over some quick last minute things to keep in mind for you guys as you are getting ready for registration. So a lot of you are science majors and you're going to need to register for classes like Biology 1406 or Chemistry 1411. So what I've done is I've made a list of some classes that you will need to get department approval for. Okay, so when you think of department approval, it's almost kind of like a hold. So even I, as your advisor, would go in to register you, you'd find the CRN, but if you didn't get department approval for these classes, then I would have to send you a text or an email and tell you to go physically to the department to go do this. So again, keep these classes in mind, and please go visit the department before November 10th for those of you who are going to participate in early registration. So those classes are as follows. If you are going to be registering for Biology 1406 or 1407, Chem 1411, 1412, or Organic Chemistry 2423 and 2425, you will need to visit the department so that way they can give you approval to get into those classes. So basically, you may have to take like a little test, some sort of assessment. The assessment, if you fail it, it's not going to determine whether or not you get to participate in the class. It's more for them collecting data. Okay, so please visit in this building, CAC 345, to see if you can get department approval to get into those classes. If not, like I said, if you give me a CRN and you don't have that department approval, then I will have to message you, and if a lot of people are registering for that particular class, there's a chance that you may not be able to get into it, okay? Other things just to also keep in mind, if you want to be registered by the morning of November 13th, that's a Monday, please have all of your CRNs to me by the 10th at noon. I'm going to have a giant spreadsheet and I'll have everybody on there. Several of you have already turned those into me. Thank you for doing that. If you have not, again, you have until November 10th to be registered by November 13th. Okay, last little reminder is that let's say you don't, stuff comes up, you are not able to give me your CRNs by the 13th. Let's say that you had a Haven hold, or you'd never finished your ISP, something like that. The final day that you can give me your CRNs for non-honors classes is November 27th, end of the day, 5 p.m., okay? Emailed to me by 5 p.m. After this day, I will no longer be registering students for non-honors classes. I will always register you for the honors sections because like the biology and like the chemistry, those require department approval. And so I'm the one who administers that department approval, okay? So I will always register you for honors classes, but for a non-honors class, you will need to give me those CRNs by the 27th. Otherwise, you will be responsible for registering yourself for those classes. If you have any questions at all, please shoot me an email or send me a text message to remind. And my email address is ctamez8@alamo.edu.